0. Viewers 1, viewers 2. Hello guys, hello, hello. Let's turn on the light. Hey, this really works. Sky Art Media. Hi Sky Art Media. Hey Rifted. Guys, please at the first thing tell me if you hear me loud and clear, because this is the first time using this setup. Hello from Spain. Yes, it does. Thank you, Ed. And what about the stream quality? Is the video good? Crystal clear. Yeah, what else can we ask for? So this time oh, here you are. This time I use my laptop with XSplit encoder software. It's in the free version and it looks nice. I can have a multi-camera setup here and a background image and transitions. Like this is the front cam of my lap, and this is the showcase in the rear cam of the laptop, and I can even show you the desktop. Okay, so cool to see you guys all here, so coming up so fast. Michigan. Tom from Agna is Chicago, if I remember correctly. Hobby, what's up with all those micro FPV quads? Yeah, they are quite popular even now in the winter. Wet Holland, yeah, what can I say? Okay, so I will try to not chat too much with you guys, but very pro looking stream. Oh, thanks. Come back to my setup here. Yeah, the reason of this stream should be, and it's a first for me, I want to try to do a review, but do it live. Of course, I already took a look at this mini quad and tested it out a bit, so I don't run into any, or hopefully don't run into too many technical issues. First technical issues I had with this quad was I tried to bind it to my i6S FlySky transmitter. Or it's rather called the Turnigy i6S, but it's just rebranded. But it didn't work because the i6S uses AFHDS 2A, and this little mini quad, the Fatbee, only uses the old AFHDS, not the 2A. So I had to borrow this FlySky FS i6, not the i6S, and this is the cheaper one, but it can be set to both radio standards. So that's the way to go with the i6S, with the FlySky board. Servus, Herzi Fox, grüß dich. Sehr brav, hat das Posten in FPV Wien ja doch was gebracht. Okay, so grab it. So yeah, it's not too much to be said about this mini drone. I mean, it's quite small. Its name is FB90, so I guess it's 90 centimeters. Sorry about the audio. we can measure this. Motor to motor is 90 millimeters. Come on. Yeah, it's 90 millimeters. It's as cheap as it looks. No, it's $75, I guess. There are a few different versions. Yeah, that's the first thing to tell you guys. They have, and most of the EA-Shine copters in this format have FlySky, FreeSky, or DSM-2. They have the radio receiver on the board, on the F3 board. Those are brushed motors. They included the cam here in the front. The cam, the video transmitter has a flat monopole cam antenna. It uses 2S batteries. Where are those? It uses those 20-gram heavy 2S 400 milliamp batteries. Oh, die Gwen! Hallo die Gwen! Danke fürs Zuschauen. So I will come to why this here has no protector soon. So yeah, the cam looks decent, and yeah, the bottom plate, hope you can see it, is carbon fiber. The things I don't like too much is this hull here is not to be replaced that easy. I mean, maybe it comes off now easier than you might think. Yes, it works with a Spectrum transmitter. It's supposed to work with my DX4E as well. Now I have to start once again. This is the FlySky version, but my radio isn't compatible, so I asked Banggood to send me a replacement board with the DSM-2, and that's what I will get in a few weeks maybe. So I plan to use this with DX4A. But probably the best it will work with the Taranis, with the FRSky option. Yeah, but you can choose from those. I plan on doing a live flight with it later and show you the live out from my monitor. As I told you, video looks fine. I prepared a few pics. I hope I can show them. Hold on a second. Switching to the desktop. Oh, damn. Live issues. So now, guys, I hope you see. Yeah, could you please comment if you see the pictures I show in desktop mode? It's quite new to me, and I will have to ask you for this only today. I hope you see it. I will just have them pictures here. Oh, thank you, Iceberg. So I took a few pictures and thought I can maybe throw them in the stream here. As you see here on this one, can I zoom? Yeah, I can zoom. As you see here, the naked unit without the battery and without the shell has 40 grams. And you see the cam in front, you see the antenna of the video transmitter. Here is the antenna of the radio receiver. The radio receiver is on the board. Everything fits on such a small board. Here are the 4 motor connectors. And this is the battery plug, of course. And it has 2 LEDs where the eyes of the bee are. Sorry, I didn't prepare a PowerPoint. This is just, this protective shell has 2 grams, so you can leave it on there. And the battery has 21 grams, which gives a total of 63 grams. That's a bit heavy for such a small little micro quad. And that's maybe one of the reasons that I lost one of the protective shells here. It's weak plastic. I mean, if you order this Fatbee, order those propguards right away. They are $4 and you will need them. Yeah, this is just the battery. It's a 2-cell with 400 milliamp. This is another close-up of the board. Of course it has an USB plug. The USB plug is USB micro, and you run CleanFlight on the board. That means you can use CleanFlight software to configure the pits and everything. But that being said, I didn't have to use the CleanFlight software. I just bound the transmitter and it was ready to fly for me. That's nice. Remove the ducted fan and put on Hubsan props. Okay, Mori Wacky see. The duct things, yeah. They are crap, I know that now. Okay, that's the background. So, let me switch back over to myself. Back here, I like this switching of screens, it's nice. Go back to the Hangar setup. I have the copter here. I don't have my cheat sheet with me and it's live, so I don't know what else to tell you about this thing. Yeah, it's 25 milliwatts of power, 5.8 of course, CleanFlight. It flies nice, and I think maybe the most interesting thing would be to see this thing fly now actually. So let me see how we do this. I will turn on my little FPV monitor. Oh, and can get it in frame here. That's nice. So, showcase. Guys, this is a bit silent in the comments. Are we still live? Yeah, I think we're still live. What up? I'm a bit lost in the stats at the moment, but I hope everything is fine. Okay, we're still live, everything is fine. 400 milliamps, yes, you're correct. $27 viewers, that's nice. Okay, so there's a bit of pressure to actually fly now, and I hope I can. I mean, I practiced, but let's see. So we're just waiting for the flight. Yeah, I know. So let's take both, check the front cam. Yeah, I would need an assistant here. If you want to apply for assistant director in RCSchim Video Studios, leave me a comment or send me mail. Okay, turning on the little bee. Hope it doesn't freak out in my hands. I like the LEDs. They are per default linked to the throttle command. Go for it, yeah. Okay, now I gotta... I wanna see if I actually can fly outside from inside the hangar. And I'm there in no time, Mario. Okay. So I opened up the door, which is not for long because it's cold outside. And we will see if this thing flies like it should. Okay, it works. Hi, indoor is better. Peter Muscher, hey Peter. Wieso ist Indoor besser? Ich meine, es ist nicht so groß hier. Okay, I will switch to the showcase. And once I'm airborne, how do we do this now? Let's see it. I didn't plan this out totally. I will have to move everything a bit closer. Yeah, I really hope this works for you guys. I will make it this way. Oh, that's nice. Oh boy, it's really getting cold here. Last one today of prop icing. Yeah, Peter. Okay, so fire up the goggles. And I already recorded a flight, and I can show you the flight recorded then as well. So you see the quality of the cam. And what will be interesting now for me is if and how far I can go with this tiny little thing. I will not start it from here, but I will rather start it here. Try to stay in frame. It's 2S power, yeah, correct. Looks good to me, don't worry. That will work, small one. Ja, Grüße nach Deutschland auch. So, I will stop answering your comments now with the goggles on. And we'll see if I can fly this. Sure, I should be able to fly this. It could also be that that's the shortest live flight I've ever done. We will see. Ah, it works. Okay. And oh boy, the cam is kind of crappy and I don't see shit out there. Okay, sorry for the swearing. I will come back in. I will have to stay in the hangar. Okay, and since I can stay in the hangar, I will close the door. Let's go. House walkthrough. Yeah, sure, of course. I opened another room and we'll see if we can fly over there. Yeah, we will see. Sounds loud. Yeah, one issue here with this tiny micro quad, it's quite loud. I mean, I'm not sure if it's too loud maybe with the microphone, but it's loud, yeah. Okay. So let's see if this works. I will maximize this here. I think that makes more sense. Can I even make it larger? No. Okay, I hope you like it that way. But it should be fine. Okay. Okay, it works over there. Ah! Yeah. Oh. The garage is not lit up. I'm sure we'll do the crash test soon if I continue like this. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, what do you think? Mick, those nuts when you fly. Yeah, sorry for flying over the microphone. While I was flying over there, I thought that's maybe not the best idea and it will give you terrible sounds. Sorry about that. I will now check the comments while I was away. Video is good, nice, sounds like a vacuum cleaner, yeah, definitely. Looks stable although loud for indoors. Yeah, I mean, you would definitely wake up the whole house flying this indoors. That's true. Oh, I look weird now with the goggles thingy on. Yeah, but it's okay. My wife would go nuts. Yeah, I can think so. Yeah. Cool bit. Now you're getting hot on the sticks. Yeah. I wanted to start easy because I don't want to break it initially, but yeah. Goes School of Luke. Della Rowney the Great. Hi Della. Okay, so as I said, these protectors here are crappy. I mean, they are white, they are plastic, which breaks easy. I already lost one. I'm not so sure if you need it, but of course, if you touch something with the bear prop, it will kill the prop. Yeah, and one thing that happened to me quite often, that's why I already changed the two yellow props here. The props flew away. So with changing the props and pressing them hard, they now stay on. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. It flies pretty well. It could be flown in acro mode, so in manual mode as well, but I don't want to fly it in manual mode indoors. And it actually flies quite good in stable mode, so I'm okay with this. The cam is like $23 of money worth, but it's included here. These brushed micros with the brushless ones starting to appear. Here is the brushless. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, we will have to see how good the brushless ones will be. On this one, you have plenty of power upwards, but the throttle response is not as fast as you have it on the normal mini quads, on the 250 size mini quads. So you definitely have to plan descents. If it's going down, you have to apply full throttle to catch it, and it's kind of weird. Yeah. I mean, I could think that the brushless versions of those micro quads would be a bit more expensive at starts. Brushed versus brushless this past week. Brushed 2 times price, but fixable, strong ATC. Okay, protocol. Brushless is 2 times brushed price. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, so maybe $150 or something like this. I think Andy RC already tested a really small brushless, not really tiny quad, but a mini quad. And I guess he liked the brushless more. I'm not sure about this. Yeah. Protocol, what size bat? Yeah, as I said, 400 milliamp bats, 2 cells, flight time not yet checked. Sorry about this. Maybe I can post it in this video after the recording. I mean, I have no idea. I flew now maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I feel like they could go for 4 minutes, which would be awesome. But I didn't check this. You get 2 batteries with it, and I got like 2 spare batteries, and I didn't show you that yet. This is the battery plug, this is the charger. It charges in, let's say, half an hour, 40 minutes or something like this. So I charged 1 more, and I have the 4th here, so I did 2 packs. And they fly surprisingly long, so that's the nice thing. Charging. I'm done with these. Finally took delivery of the AXC Halo. Can't wait to finish. Yeah, don't know the AXC Halo, but it sounds good. Let's just yeah, rifted. I think you're right with the 4 minutes. Working and watching you not easy. Sorry about that. Just checking brushless. Yeah, I would really, I'm not sure what those batteries cost. I mean, I should have it in the link of this video already, but I don't know. But I think those are really cheap ones, maybe $10 for two. I would get new ones. Didn't see the C rating, and I don't think it was written on the battery. No, there's just some serial number. I don't think we have that information. Okay, I still have it on, and I'm not sure how much I flew out of this pack. Maybe I should, yeah, I should check it. I will check the power. And I have 7.4 volts. That's the 3.7. I think that's about time to stop flying it, actually. I'm really sorry that I didn't check the full battery time now, but I'm kind of positively surprised by it. With the last micro quads I had, they had smaller batteries, of course, but they were also really, really lightweight, and they flew for only, yeah, I'd say 2 minutes, which is really too low. Wow, to what? Okay, switched the battery. Maybe someone of you can time this. I'm not sure if this is asked too much, but if you have a stopwatch, maybe you can do stopwatch time measurements on this flight. I will see. And I will turn on the light in the garage so I have larger place to fly. Okay, I forgot that we have quite the jungle in the garage, so it would be a challenge to fly there, but yeah, we will see. I will switch over to this here. Try to make the screen bigger. To have some kind of entertainment factor here. Wait, lol. Yeah, so Ed, you're getting the stopwatch. That's fine. Hey, cool. Still 36 viewers. That means it's not too boring already. I like this. Hello? Okay, getting weird now. But what can I say? There is some traffic in the room, in the hallways. Okay, I'm also recording on the FatSharks, and maybe I can see the time there as well. And thanks for taking the time on this flight. I will try to turn down the volume on my microphone. I turned down the ZoomH1. Maybe this helps. It's entertaining. Okay, thanks. Okay, okie dokie. Achtung! Oh, fuck. Ja, wird nichts mehr gesehen. Okay, sorry, I did crash over there. The video is too bad. The video is bad there. I'm not sure how good it is on the monitor, but on the goggles it was like not so good. So I will stick with my training course, which is nice anyways. Oh, fuck! This was a major crash, I'd say. Bringing her in for a landing. See if we need repair. No, it looks fine. Ed, please stop the record, the stopwatch. Continuing timer. The crash didn't do too much harm, but the shell is loose. Yeah, shell is maybe a bit crappy, but you could do some tape around like this. Yeah, we will get real world numbers soon. The props still look fine. Please be ready to continue the timer. Somehow it's louder now. And the video is crap. I mean, I do have my 5.8 video interferences here. Whoa! Ah! Sorry. I'm not supposed to kill all my other planes. Okay, so now that's another. Those are real world tests. Another little crack in the shell here. So the shell, I'm not sure. Fatbee Witz mention blades rubbing on housing. Blades rubbing on housing, not yet. Not yet. But yeah. Oh, this is also not too good. Let's just get rid of this here. One less. So now it's I think it will fly in one time. Should we get rid of those as well? Around 226. Thanks for checking. Hold on a sec. I will just remove the screws here, I guess, and remove those damned prop guards. Of course, the crashes now will get more severe. but it should be okay soon. Oh, no. Damn it. I thought to unscrew this here, but that's rather the whole motor. Okay. Sorry. It will go really fast, yeah. D-Merc, aren't you the guy who had this issue with locking clean flight with locking signals, radio controls? Golden Phoenix, hi Golden Phoenix. No, Ed, I'm making it heavier again because, damn it, because I thought you unscrew the prop guards, but it's actually the whole motor mount. And now I'm struggling to get it back on. Trying to do this on camera as well. Come on. Okay. So we have one side with prop guards and one without, so that will be interesting. I can only say, yeah, sorry, but if I switch to the showcase, you see the monitor. Everything happens. Boki, Boki, I remember your username as well. Okay, so please continue with the timer. I will continue my flight, if that's possible. I just had one idea. I think, will it be biased left or right? No, I didn't switch the batteries. No battery switching. I will. That's difficult. I wanted to show you a flight video. Let's see if it's the showcase and if I turn around my setup. Yeah. I just want to give you an idea how it looks while flying, line of sight. So oh, damn it. Yeah, so if you play around and try to catch it from falling very fast, it's not too easy. Okay, hold the timers, hold the timers. Yeah, I actually like how the cam autofocuses. Cool. Okay, yeah, Illinois. Hello to Illinois. So I extra stay up late. No, it's not late. It's 5 o'clock in the evening to stream for you, American guys. Just a bit cheaper. Okay. Didn't switch batteries. Did it need any trim after removing the ducts? No, I didn't trim anything. I think the flight control does all this for me. So this was a bit of line of sight flying. Still didn't switch the battery, and will fly a bit more FPV now. And we will see what the combined time is. I hope Ed did all the timing for us. Okay. It's so loud. Whoa. Ooh, I needed a short break. Hold the timer, please. Yes. Okay, on the chair, nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. 3:15. Okay, I will change my. Where are we? I will change and go over to this other room so I can maybe even fly in the garage. So 25 milliwatts. We will see. But yeah, I hope I find a new course there. Dead B 159. Dead B. Okay, back to the showcase. I will switch. Hold on a second. Okay, we can stop the timer now. I think the batteries are dead. Just flew over the jungle there and it had not much power anymore. So I guess whatever you guys recorded as a timer was the flying time. And for me it sounded like around 4 minutes. Not fully 4 minutes. Yeah, and this glue here on the Velcro is not the highest quality. 547? Oh, that's a lot. That's much. Oh, but can someone do the math? 688 divided by 2, that's 345. Oh. 345 is okay to stop it. 32 would be an empty battery. So yes. Still have one that's fully charged with 833. 344, yeah. So yeah, the flying times, we can have this as a recording here. Flying times of more than 5 minutes is okay. Little low, but above 3.3. Yeah, it's a little low, I agree. So maybe 4 to 5 minutes on the timer of the remote would be safe to fly. I mean, I did some hovering. I would go for 4 minutes on the timer, yeah. I will stop at 7.4, yeah. So now guys, stopping the recording here. Looking weird. Go need food, sorry. Okay, George, go get some food. Don't wanna hold you from that. 833. What is that to look? Yeah, I'm not too sure about the voltage alarms, and I didn't hook it up to Clean Flight. I mean, if you guys, how is the audio, by the way? Is the audio too low, or is it okay this way down? Thanks, Merck. The Merck. So if the audio is okay for you, I leave it like that, or else I can turn up the volume. I now want to ask you how to continue this review. If we shall continue, should we either check out Clean Flight on it, hook it up to the computer and take a look at Clean Flight settings, or is this too boring? Or should I continue flying, or what are your questions? Oh, sorry, protocol. Yeah, I didn't think about this. I mean, I moved over to the other room, but the monitor didn't move. So yeah, the video is crappy over there. I think, yeah. Sound is great. Okay. So give me comments on how to continue, and yeah, one option would be to go into Clean Flight, but I only have one USB plug on my laptop and I would need to unplug the microphone. It would be one option, or fly some more, or do some Q&A if you'd like. Or stop it if you all have to go to eat now. I mean, I have some time more. Beat the flight on such a small thing. Do you really think it improves flying characteristics? I'm not too sure. One thing also, the cutouts or the hooks which hook the shell into the bottom board, they are not exactly enough. So one of those 4 things never snap into place. So 3 or 4, hold tight here. Put the top and show the guts. Pop the top. Yeah. Yeah, new hotness, beta flight. Pop the top, that's what we will do. It's most of the times the top pops itself loose, so shouldn't be too hard. Although it's a bit of a challenge. Okay, so you wanted to see the guts, so not much guts inside there. These are these hook things there. They don't work that good. Flies like a dream, okay, that sounds good. So, I'm not sure if... Let's just see if the showcase cam works better. We will see. Yeah, the showcase cam does autofocus. I like this. No, the other half. Yeah, I guessed so. So, this is the antenna of the video transmitter. We'll need some more light here. What's up with the light? Okay, we have some light now. So you see the guts. I can actually zoom in quite a bit. Awesome cam. That's what you wanted to see. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry guys. This would have been the perfect time for a commercial. So where were we? We were autofocusing. Looks pretty well made. What camera is your showcase camera? J. Jones, it's the rear camera of the Microsoft Surface 4, which seems to be quite a decent cam. I think it's 8 megapixels or more, I'm not sure. It's quite comfy because it all runs on one laptop, and with the streaming software I can access both cams easily because they are on board, so to say. Wonder what 2 solder bits. I'm not sure what you mean. Those here? Damn it, we need even more light. Yeah, you can switch video channels and video bands here. And you also have small LEDs there. on the video transmitter. Okay, on the front you have the LED here, the side LED, the camera, focus. It's decent, but as I said, you don't have a lot of light with it. So I've seen other cams with better light handling. And I tucked some tape underneath to have some bit of up angle, because it had almost a down angle. It's an F3 board, Dennis. Hex config. What do you guys see there? Okay, extra solder pads there. I'm not sure. It's really a tiny board. Yeah, the motors. Not sure if you can see much of the motors, or quite big motors. Cool, thanks. Medias, materials, not sure. Okay, shall we conclude this? So what do you guys think of this copter? I mean, I kind of like it more without the B shell first. This looks like a toy. Now it looks badass. Which will happen soon, yeah. I think the price on these things are really low already. I would rather get some better build quality and pay more, if you asked me. Is it nose heavy? I don't think so, and you can quite move the battery on the bottom. Yeah, they they also supply this Velcro tape here, and it was enough for 4 batteries, even if they only have 2 batteries in there. But as I said, the glue is not the best here. My thoughts on the components. I'm not pro enough to tell you anything about the components, to be honest. I just try to use this stuff and see if it flies nice. I mean, one thing that kind of bothers me is the noise and the vibration levels. Yeah, 3D printed frame, why not? Even if I'm not a fan of 3D print. Look at that. That's the third one gone to be... yeah, I will get rid of it now. So, and I will get rid of the fourth as well. I mean, it's ugly as hell. Live stripping down of a quad. First I thought this screw will remove just the prop mount, but yeah, the whole motor mount section is up there. But look how easy it is to be dismantled. Not dismantled, to be cut down. Now don't cut the wire. I mean, it's not a bomb to disarm. Okay. So Banggood, if you also see this forget my request to send me some more prop guards. I don't need them, I guess. Okay, almost done here. The clipping, I gotta clean up the room later. So, isn't it a beauty now? I mean, even the different colored props look nice to me. And I think I will just do some tape wrapping around to protect the guts from the outside world and from me crashing. And I also will move up the antenna like this. Get the antenna up for better reception maybe, and pull out the, where is it? The transmitter antenna as well. Come on. Yeah. Of course, the transmit antenna should be now, yeah, it shouldn't be able to move into the prop, which it could now. So I gotta make some really lightweight shape around here and protect it a bit, but not as much as it's, yeah, looks like a race quad now, doesn't it? But I don't want to crash this now anymore. It would kill it definitely. So what started as a review of this toy bee now ended as a tuning session. I can even put it on my, how did you call it, Lazy Susan? And have it spin like crazy. Oh, it should be in the center. That's how I normally do my reviews, guys. Okay. So, I mean, if you guys want, I can do one more flight, or we can end this video review now. I will make it up to you, or you can ask more questions if you have some that you think I might answer. Yeah. Bumblebee turned into a wasp. Okay, the stream already was 1.5 gigabytes of upload. Streaming at 3 Mbit. Nice. Okay, so what up, guys? What do we do next? Do we fly once more? Take it outside and check the range. Yeah, it's sorry to tell you this, but it's dark outside. One final flight. I don't mind killing it, of course I don't mind killing it. Final flight looks like, or sounds reasonably. Yeah? It really will be the final flight, I'm afraid. Okay, yeah, you're welcome, Boki Buggers. I will. Should I? Let's get some tape. So I did nothing fancy here, just secured the receiver antenna to the transmitter antenna, which might not be the best idea. Oh, we'll see. Wäre schon nice, den in der Luft zu sehen. Rookie rotors. It will be in the air back soon. This is the radio I'm using. It's actually not bad. Got to go, but thanks. Okay, bye, Boki. Really curious if it's not as loud now with removing all the unnecessary parts. And it's actually a beauty now, if you ask me. I like it that way much more than with the shell. -5 to -10 day during winter in Toronto. Yeah, that sounds cool. So one more flight. Okay guys, oh sorry, great first live stream, need to run so I can start my holiday. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, iceberg. It's going in the air. Yes, I'm going to fly it. Hope I don't crash too hard because it's unprotected now. Oh, it feels lighter now. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. But it shakes. It still shakes. But I feel like the video quality is better now with the upwards pointing antenna. So of course it's not the best idea to have the antenna horizontally. I mean, what have they thought about this? Doing some circling, getting dizzy, coming back into the studio. All the phantoms. Oh! Damn. I'm beneath something. Oh god. Okay, I was under a door. Oh, I have huge vibrations. I think something's wrong now. It even sounds bad. Okay, what's up? What's up with that bugger? Looking weird again. Okay. That's what's up. The props are bent like crazy. And of course this is not the best for the balance. Trying to bend them back. But I think you should change them soon if something like this happens. I'll try to hold it in the hand and see how it does. Propeller verbogen sehe ich von hier. Ja. Oh boy, look at the track of this prop. I hope you can see this. It's totally bent, yeah, of course. Oh! So now this one is dead. Okay. Should we? No, we shouldn't add that to the flight time. Okay, I will call this an end to this flight session now because it's done. I would have to change the battery and the props, of course, yeah. But yeah, I like it. About 225, yeah, but we can see what's with the battery voltage. So the battery is at 766, that's 38383, if I'm correct. 383, not bad to stop it. Yeah. No cutouts. Yeah, no cutouts. Means boring, but yeah, okay. Okay, I'm underlit a bit. Oh, indoors and not kill battery. Yeah, I agree. 5 mins would be okay, and it's not bad for such a thing. Okay, guys, so kind of like getting hungry already, as one of the viewers suggested earlier. I think the flights were a success. The prop guards are not good. we all agree, I think. I mean, they are good for protecting the props from being bent, which happened now, but yeah, if you have decent props on there, and some of you guys, this time I will try to save the comments. Didn't check how to the last time, but the comments are actually interesting and they're getting lost if this video is recorded for later viewing. So add better props maybe, make some own cheapo protection around it. Maybe get a bit more angle, but the angle is okay. Have the video antenna pointing up, this is also nice. And do something against the vibration. So that's about yeah, sorry, no cutouts, that's true. Where was I? Yeah, change props, protection, tweak it a bit, and it's actually a good flyer. I mean, we should do something about the vibrations maybe to have it even better. But I like the flight time. So these 2-cell 400 milliamps batteries are cool. The next one is charged up, so the charging doesn't take too long actually. I like this. So this little charger is okay for what it does. Maybe getting a second one would be a good idea. They are only $3 or $4. Or you make a balance plug, or you make a plug for this, what's it called, the JST type. For this we need the autofocus. Make yourself a connector to charge this on your own charger, maybe would be the best option for sure. I mean, that's a 2-cell battery, but it doesn't have a balance plug. You're supposed to balance 2 cells for sure. But yeah, without shell might put on bigger props. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. What's with the prop clearance? Yeah, maybe a bit bigger until it will kill the LEDs. Yeah, it's not too much of more prop clearance, but yeah, a bit bigger maybe. Okay, one final time to my nice Hangar setup, and it's a bit challenging to have the RCSchim in the view and the craft, but it's okay. Okay guys, so at this moment, thanks for watching and thanks for the live comments. I really enjoyed this live aspect. I hope you did as well. Enjoyed live flying. But of course, this is a bit more time consuming for you guys. So maybe after this, not now or now, leave me comments if I should continue this live stream approach. I mean, it's a bit more time consuming for you. Not so for me, because when I film a review, I usually play around with it 1 or 2 hours anyways. So just let me know how you like it. I can make it one time this and the other time the other way around. But yeah, flying review. Thank you for being here and attending this live stream. Feedback and things how to make this better are welcome, of course. And I will have this recorded on RCSchim, so you can see this later. I should have included this in my intro speech, that I do a video index for all those ultra long videos, so you can skip the boring parts. It was fun, yeah, it was fun as well, protocol. Every now and then, yeah, I don't think that I do each my review in this style, yeah. Thanks. Okay, so bye for now. Thanks for helping me with this. It was not the first live stream, but yeah, for this live stream, trying out. Yeah, Merry Christmas, of course, to all of you guys. I'm not sure if I upload another video before the 24th. So yeah, happy Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's the correct order. Bye, guys. I'll turn I off. How do I turn off this stream? Outputs. Okay, now really